How are you doing? I honestly, sincerely hope you're doing amazing because either way, it's okay not to be okay. So we are blessed, we are good at all times, okay? At all times. Yeah. Even if we have those things we dislike as human beings, we are still blessed, we are still taken care of by God. So we're still good. So I hope we are doing well, at least through Christ Jesus. Okay, my people, like, honestly, sincerely, like, seriously. Otherwise, long time. Have you missed me, my people? Let me tell you, I have been this unready the whole month. Today is 24th. The last time I recorded, I can't even remember. I just know I've been pushing it. I was like, before 15th, I'm going to have a video. You know, I have a target for 2 videos a week. 15th came, I was like, wait. Now, it's almost the end of the month. It's 24th. Right now, if you just shut your eyes a little bit and then you open them, 10 days will be over and we'll be in a new month. That is how time is flying for me. I don't understand. We are halfway through the year. It's weird. Like, I was even telling someone else, a lady, I was like, the way I had planned for this year to be, you know, my 2026 resolutions, hey, we are halfway through, my people. I don't know about yourself. I just know there is a variety of, you know, responses or reports or like results. Yeah, I know we are not in the same category like all of us, but that is me for you, my people. Anyway, as you've seen some coconut. So I had a plan now for this video because again it reaches a point is like I have showed you my regular life, cooking, you know, like regular food, and like cleaning clothes. I don't know what else I record. um and I was like, this video, with all my creativity, I want to make something, I want to cook something, okay? And that is what I'm going to be recording, and I hope it will inspire you to cook something like that, or cook something different, but something that has you out of your way, okay? Yeah, but not out of your way, like out of your budget, because again, my people, we need to live life in style, okay? And when you're living life in style, you don't go over your budget unnecessarily. Like, that is not fun, okay? That is not fun. So, and we want to have fun. So I want to make something tomorrow. Coincidentally, someone gave me that piece of coconut, so I was like, whatever I want to make tomorrow has, I am inspired to make something coconut. I don't know why, it's just I want something coconut. So I'm going to have you guess right now, because we will cook tomorrow, or I don't know, the day after tomorrow, before that year. It could be even on 29th. But with that one, I am hoping it will be a short video, so I'll record same day, edit that same day, putting together my clips, and then convert same day and upload same day. That is what I'm telling myself. If you see this video in July, just know I have been in that spirit of like, it's never that serious, you know. And I'm hoping you also, you know, I don't know, if you're not yet there where you feel like it's not yet that serious, it's not that serious, I don't know. But let me know whether that energy has reached you. Otherwise, that's what's up, my people. That's what's up. Otherwise, I've been chilling. I've been okay. I've been going to work. You know, hustling. We're still hustling. The plan for this year was to really hustle, but then you start hustling and then you realize you need permission to hustle. in relevant categories, and then that becomes work that delays your plans. That is what happened, to be honest. That's why it feels like the plans I had have to wait. Yeah, so I end up without plans, and then that is how I appear. Because the things that I met, I hadn't planned for. You know, business things, my people, right? Yeah, but right now, honestly, well, it's still work in progress. Another lesson I have learned is that you don't have to have it figured out, all of it at the same time. It's a staircase. Is it a staircase or one, like one at a time, one step at a time? Like, it's a process. And when something is a process, it means it's not a one day affair. Okay, there are processes that are one day's affair, but there are processes that take more than one day. Okay, more than hours, like 3 hours. There are processes that take 6 months, 1 year, 10 years. Okay, so yeah, it's okay to be in the process. To trust your, is it trust the process? Yeah, you're in the process, you're still rolling, but you know, you haven't gotten to your destination because you're still in the journey, and better to enjoy the journey, because like, yeah, you have to be strong for your journey, like, you know, choose what is good. That's another thing. I was like, you know, when you're guided by the word, is like you're never allowed to choose hopelessness, you're not allowed to choose defeat, you're not allowed to lose faith. You're always supposed to be courageous, confident, strong. So we keep working towards that, and even those things you learn today, tomorrow you increase, and then the other day you increase again. You don't just become like 100% courageous in 3 seconds, like from today I'm going to be courageous, and then you're courageous. The moment you walk out, you find someone you weren't expecting to meet, and then your confidence a little bit is like you need to go back to the word to build your confidence again. And it's like that, it's a process, you know. That is what my life has been looking like a little bit. Not entirely, just a little bit. It's just part of the thoughts. Um, Otherwise, yeah, we're going to be cooking in this video. That's exciting. Yeah, I thought that's going to be an exciting thing. So if you are like not jovial, I think that will cheer you up, because it's something, you know, it's something fun, it's something relaxed, it's not work. Like, even if it's work, at least it's, you know, exciting work. To be cooking, yeah, with your free will. But if you're cooking for an important person, then you're working, take your cooking seriously. Anyway, yeah, cooking can be serious in some scenarios, but this time we're just cooking to cheer ourselves up, okay? To do something different, like enjoying a hobby. You know, we are at that place. That's the vibes, the energy, okay? Yes, my people. So we're going to be cooking. I just thought to start this introduction because, like, yeah, to record my introduction, because I have my coconut there. I was just like, you're making something coconutish, so do not like miss the opportunity to actually record your piece of coconut, you know. It's nice to add to the video. To add to the sauce. Yeah, so yeah, I have my coconut over here, which I'm going to be enjoying, my people. Trying to check myself. Yeah, so we're going to be cooking. I hope you're still guessing, or you've already guessed what it is we are making that, you know, has coconut something. Yeah. And I'll see you when we are cooking. Okay, my people? Yeah, my people. Okay. I'll see you when we are cooking. I even don't have the ingredients. So I thought we'll cook tomorrow. It's end month. It's time to put, your resources together, because there is bills, and nowadays things are fast. No one has the time to wait for you to pay your dues. Like, things move fast sometimes. I feel like since I finished school, like at least my where I reached, is like we have never really stayed outside in the real world. We used to just have teachers telling you, out there, no one will be telling you. When you go out there, you'll meet the world. Now we are out here. I feel like, yeah, we came from school with, our different attitudes, what we wanted to be in the world. And then you come into the world. And then it's just like you're confused finding your place at some point, to be honest. It's like, okay, these ones have refused, these ones want like this, these ones are like that. Like, find your place, find your tribe, and you're all mixed up. But that brings me back to that other point where I was like, you don't have to put the puzzle together in one day. I was even like, you might die, because like you have no work to do if you've already, put your puzzle together, like everything is in place. So you still have work of finding the puzzles that fit each other. Anyway, my people, see you when I'm cooking. That is what we are going to talk about, because right now I am going out of context, which is supposed to be cooking. We need to cook, okay? But at least I've started this video. For me, it's a win, because like it's never the perfect moment, but when we have coconut, it's a good moment. It's a perfect moment to start a video. Otherwise, see you while we're cooking. Let's see whether you guessed right. If I were in a position to, I'd actually send you a gift if you confirm that you actually guessed right. That would be nice. I like those kind of things, my people. But most giveaways from YouTubers, they're normally out of reach. Like, I can't wait to be one of the recipients for a giveaway. Like, if they gave me like makeup. My people, I'm going to see you when we are cooking. That is how I try to keep my thoughts happy. And when you do that, we can do that for 1 hour, yeah, for the whole day. But it's a nice thing. We thank God we are alive together. There's going to be another generation in some years to come, because I have a feeling the world is not ending like within our calendar. I don't know. God is hearing the things I'm saying, and I don't want to hear him I don't want him to hear me saying things I know he could actually end the world like today. Just when you least expect it. Anyway, that's another thing. Anyway, that is not fun to think about. Let's just wait to cook, okay? Yeah. But let me tell you a story. Now that I haven't been like, giving you stories. So there's this baby. Her friend, she's like 5 years old. Her friend, they're already in like, I think, not play group, but they're still, early learning. Yeah, her friend lost her grandfather. So it was a sad moment, because even if they're children, they see adults crying. There's things being organized because, the grandpa has passed. There has to be some unusual activities, like they are not used to some things, like you get, like it's an event that has happened that doesn't happen every day, so there are things that will be done differently from other days. Now this baby, she's sad. She's like, I want to go where grandpa has gone. So personally, I told the child, okay, the child has already been told grandpa has gone to heaven. They like heaven. They're babies. Heaven is beautiful. They love God. They're like, God lives in heaven. You know how it is when you're introducing, God and heaven and angels to children. And then she says she wants to go to heaven, to God and to grandpa, because, those are good people. She loves her grandpa, loves God, loves heaven. So I want to go to heaven. And I'm like, you will go eventually, but when you're old. I was like, you see, like grandpa was old. Now you also go when you're like old, when you're like 120 years old. And she's like, okay, so people go when they're old. And I'm like, yeah, that is how it's supposed to be, because unless you're sick, honestly, old age. I was like, I'm just also trying to give the most sane advice to this baby, because that is when you start, yeah, forming your mindset and everything. I was just trying not to lie about death, be honest, but not scare them, but tell them the truth, like, yeah. And then she's like, so where I work, there's an old man there. She just goes to the old man and asks the old man how old they are. And then she comes and tells me this man is old. I think he's almost fainting. He's almost fainting because he's old. Now he's almost dying. And then it just hit me that, by the way, sometimes we make plans as if we'll be on earth permanently, but to be honest, they say it's up to 70 years old. Anyway, we can only ask God to help us to number our days, right? So that we enjoy our time on earth. Anyway, so that really motivated me to be like, by the way, you're not here forever to keep saying tomorrow. How many tomorrows do you have? You are letting today go as if you'll have very many tomorrows. They are counted, you guys. Anyway, what do you think about that idea? Otherwise, the word also says that it is better to think about death. See you while we're cooking, okay? Enjoy life. You're alive. You're not going to be alive forever. Take advantage. Do not let that blessing look. Do not take it for granted. Experience it. Walk. Know you're alive. You're one of the ones that made it to earth. be happy and thank God, like, hey God, thank you. You know. Hmm. Otherwise, my people, I'm going to see you later at our cooking date, okay? For now, see you, my people. Hello, my people. So today is that day where there is peaceful demonstrations because of you know, remembering the loved ones we lost during other demonstrations. And I'm not talking about them because I don't know them. Like, I am not actively involved. Like, yeah, I don't know who organizes them, I don't know who leads them, I don't know. So anyway, it is that day, and I was out to check whether we can, go to hustle, but no, because there is still that 50-50 energy, and so we just decide not to go. Okay, but there's sometimes they say there is demonstrations and then you just end up sleeping, like there wasn't anything. It's like you just decided not to open businesses. Anyway, today there is police outside. Most businesses are closed. Those that are open haven't displayed like their products fully outside, because anytime there could be people running, and when there is people running, you close the door and you keep safe. Anyway, so it's that kind of a day. I'm at home, and yeah, that is how I got the chance to actually just clean without being in a rush. Like I have the whole evening to clean. It's like it never comes like that. Like there's never that day where the whole day you're just free, morning to evening, the whole night. So for me, it feels like that day because now I cannot go outside, so I'm in. So instead of just staying and I have some dirty laundry, I'm like, let me take a bath and then clean my clothes, because God willing, after the demonstrations, we can go back to work, and then we can go back with motivation. Yeah, can go back with motivation, yeah, with a lot of like good energy, like we are excited to go back to hustling. Yeah. I feel like these demonstrations, sometimes they are a setback to business people, and it's not normally a nice setback. Yeah, it's normally heartfelt. But anyway, those are like my comments as a businesswoman. But otherwise, politically, I feel like the energy countrywide, government, does it change? Like, do the vibes change with like the leader? Because I feel like, or is it with age? Because for me, I feel like when I was younger, when we had like the third president, is it the third? Yeah. By then I was born. I feel like I think I was born when he had gotten into office. I feel like the vibes were so nice, so mellow. Like, yeah, we are bringing electricity. But then when I was born, there was no electricity at our place. So that was the energy. It was like, we can't wait as locals. It was like, we can't wait for electricity to reach our place. Oh, have you heard it has reached to so and so's place? It was like that. And then the next president, it was like so many, like our forefathers, it's his father was one of them, so it was like we love them so much, they did so much for us, so it was still a moment of like celebrating victory. And he was good vibes. I was in uni then, and we used to go to some of those political, what were they called, what were they, forums, yeah, we'd be invited to, some of them would enter you. If you are interested in politics as a student, there is, opportunities to go to someone's rally somewhere and you meet politicians and you talk politics, something like that. And then so the vibes there were like, your youth, it was very vibrant. He likes to be like, he's countrywide, people refer to him as a young boy. Like, he's still very young, like he's not old, like his energies are still very youthful. So yeah, so as a youth at that time, it was like, you people are being favored, you're the youth, you people got this, it was nice. Now I just feel like the police, to be honest, are being ruthless. Like, they have gotten to me. They have gotten to me. But anyway, I feel like for the first time I am worried because of politics. Is it politics though? But yeah, I feel like, I don't know. We need those mellow vibes from the government back, because right now I feel like we are getting disciplined a lot. Like, it feels like it's push and pull, push and pull. Like, we are not friends, It's like one of us has to, I don't know, do what. Like, it's not enough. Like, anyway, my people, I don't know what you think, those who have experience, but I feel like the energies from the government, they shift with the leader. When this leader goes, this other one comes with his own energy. This one goes, this other one comes with their own mood, And the mood right now, I mean, how many demonstrations have been there this year alone? Like, by the time we come back up, some of us are already feeling like we are delayed. And then now we are demonstrating, guys. Huh? We should be out there having fun. Huh? But I was watching TV today at a friend's house, and I'm like, oh, at least this time people are not being washed by those, is it normally water with tear gas or what? Last time people were like washing themselves there, and hey, my people, this time at least there wasn't that. And which other one? Ah, my people. Anyway, guys, I'm going to see you. I am doing my laundry. By the way, do you know this video is almost like 30 minutes now? I'm surprised. Yesterday I talked to you for 20 minutes already. Now today, that's like, I think maybe another 20. I don't know, and I haven't cooked yet. Am I even going to cook, my people? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, no, these are the things I hadn't planned for in life, to be honest. Like, demonstrations, I have never sat down and thought of what to do if there are demonstrations for myself, for my loved ones, for my loved things. I've never like prepared for demonstrations. It's like I've never prepared for war. But the other day I was thinking, what if there is a lockdown and you cannot like go out to buy food? Like, do you already have enough food in your house for at least a week or even a month? Because people have money, eh? Or you will die of hunger the third day of lockdown, my people. Because sometimes the energy comes like that. We are used to abundant energy, especially those of us who like to manifest. And then sometimes the energy that comes back, either from somewhere on social media or somewhere on the ground, is that, like, what if what if aliens invaded right now? All your dreams would be like shattered. Anyway, my people, things to think about. You see, now the thoughts I'm getting, now that is the energy in my head right now regarding how I feel like. Is it government? Is it politics? But there's just something. I don't know what it is, but there's just something. But my kind of vibes, I like those days when we just listen to Shakira, we listen to Beyonce, we wear miniskirts, lipstick. Yeah, my people, we enjoy life. I told you life is short. We count our days, we enjoy the most. I don't know what's your kind of enjoyment, but I choose enjoyment. Okay. I like that vibe. That vibe makes me happy, makes me feel blessed to be alive, to have the gift of life. Yeah. I don't know about you. Let me know. Yeah, my people. Otherwise, um I also like it when like doctors continue to be really good doctors, engineers continue to be really good engineers, farmers become really expert, you know, blessed farmers. Hmm? Yeah, I like that as well. When hospitals become the best they can be, and schools become the best they can be, and streets become the best they can be. I'm like, that's my dream country. Yeah, my dream world. Okay. Yeah, my people. I feel like saying yeah, man. Anyway, I have time today, but I was scrubbing my face. My scrub, I think, right now is melted into my skin already. I have those things dropping on my floor. I didn't want to clean my floor today, but I think after washing my clothes, I can clean my floor. So, yeah, it's an update. My people have updated you. That is what I am on right now. And on this side, that is how it looks like. I am going to the bathroom. Those are my outfits, lotion and moisturizer for my face, towel. Yeah, and then after that, I come deal with this laundry. It's a lot. I have aired my not my mattress. My mattress I will air after I clean outside so that I place it on a clean floor. My blankets, I have put out. My bed sheets, I am cleaning them. Okay. Yeah, my people, we are clocking it. Otherwise, that's what's up. So I'm going to be seeing you later. I know after this work I'm going to be tired, but at least I'm not going to work, so I have the whole evening to rest. Wait tomorrow. I hope I'll see you when we are cooking now. Okay. Yeah, my people, for now, see you. What did you do on this day? Let me know. I know you people haven't been telling me a lot of things. Let me know what you are doing on this day. Eh? If you want to, it's not a must. Like, anyway, see you, my people. Hello, my people. Do loss before we cook. Yeah, we're cooking. I'm cooking, and then you're watching me cook, so we're cooking. But yeah, my people, it's the D-Day finally. Today is 29th. It is already 2 p.m. I am hoping to cook. By the time my food is ready, it's probably 4 p.m. By the time I edit that recording of me cooking, it's already maybe like I'm going to be doing other things. I don't know. This video, you might see it tomorrow. I would have loved for you to see it today, 29th, but those logistics, editing a whole like 20 minutes, you know, that means sitting down for 20 minutes plus, and I have other things to do. And I cannot be late for those other things because, like, you know, it's not good when some affairs, you know, spill over to other affairs. Anyway, yeah, so at night, I know it will already be past midnight, so it will be 30th. So yeah, I might upload it at like 2 a.m, but it will be that year already, right? But yeah, my people, anyway, that is how time is flying for me. Like, I just do one thing like this, like you just mop the floor, and I don't know, some minutes are gone. You wipe your shoes, some minutes are gone. Like, time just flies. Anyway, we are cooking, my people. I'm excited. Now, my people, have you guessed what we are cooking? I know I'm being funny. I'm excited to cook. Um, yeah. Have you guessed what we are cooking? You know, as a YouTuber, you plan a lot of thoughts. You think about a video, you think about how much it's going to cost, because you will need to go to places, that is transport. You'll need to buy something, that is money. Being a YouTuber is, sometimes you organize a lot in your head. The flow of how it's going to appear in your video, the date it's going to be after you clean clothes or not. It's just a lot of thoughts you organize. You think a lot, and sometimes you're just quiet thinking, and then it's like anyway, yeah, we're cooking. It was your last chance to guess what we are cooking. Coconut something. So let me show you. Do I show you my ingredients? Yeah, my people, let me show you. But I know what your guesses are. If you have guessed coconut, I'm going to go straight to the point, okay? Because there's a lot of coconut things. Can we have like oysters cooked with like some coconut something? That would taste. I know they do that. You know, seafood and coconuts, the way they're just by the sea. Possible. We'll find out, God willing. But yeah, my people, so if you've guessed coconut rice, if you've guessed coconut rice, well done. Okay, you people have heard this song, Steak Well Done. That song is fire. Couldn't stop. It's nice. One of my, like, one side of my earphones is not working, so I need to get earphones, because the way I like to listen to like music like that, I need the bass and everything, all of them together. Listen to that song. Yeah, Steak Well Done. Steak Well Done. It's nice. It's nice. Now, if you've guessed rice, well done. Okay. If you've guessed coconut brown rice, you people, if you remember, I got brown rice like months ago, and I have never used that rice. I haven't cooked it, I haven't tried it. It was for me to try brown rice, because I've never had brown rice before. But I think today is finally the day I used that rice. So I was thinking about how to cook it, by the way, and I was like, instead of having it just plain brown rice, you know, let me try do something with it, something fancy, you know. That's how I thought of coconut brown rice, my people. Is it coconut brown rice? Yeah, coconut brown rice. Yeah, that's it, my people. So if you guessed brown rice, excellent. Excellent. You must be in the spirit to remember that we got brown rice. For it to be on top of your head. But yeah, we're making coconut brown rice. If you guessed coconut rice, is still perfect, still good, still, you know, correct. So congratulations. If I were giving away giveaways, and yeah, you'd be receiving something, but you still have it, you know. There it is, you guys. If you didn't guess, please just guess. Sometimes you might get something and it's fun, okay? On my channel, my people. You know, outside in public, like where there's a lot of strangers, there is a code of behavior for when you're with strangers. But when you're in your channel, you can hear that baby crying, and trust me, they're crying for, I don't know, I don't want to say no reason, but you could just tell them Baba, and then they'll stop crying. Anyway, what was I saying? I was saying this is how I'm going to record more than I'm supposed to. This video is already 30 minutes long. But yeah, I was telling you how in your own channel, in your own house, maybe in your own business, you're just yourself, your energy full blown. But I don't know who else experiences it. Like in your house, you're an entire energy, an entire aura. But then as soon as you go out, it's like, shut up. You know, it's like they just dim your light. I don't know what dims your light. It's people, mostly let's say people, because it's not even the weather. I don't know, it's not the environment, because I don't know, it's just other people's energies. They're just like, yours disappears, it becomes weak. We need to develop strong auras, you know, so that they're not but they need to be good so that they are acceptable, especially by the Lord. Yeah, my people. Yeah, let's cook now. Let's cook now. We are just cooking. We're just cooking. Okay, my people, imagine that's 7 minutes. So I was hiding the brown rice. I was going to ask you to guess again. Am I annoying for asking you to guess too many times? Anyway, my people, yeah, that's brown rice. I have already washed it. Let me tell you, it looks like we have just harvested wheat. There is a lot of husks. I'm sure I haven't gotten all of them. This rice wasn't like the cleanest, to be honest, but I have tried my best. After like 7-8 rinses, there is still like 2-3 black things. But yeah, my people, and I can see it well on my camera, but my eyes right now are from being flooded by the flashlight, so my eyes can't see well. But I can see through my phone, but physically I can't see. Imagine, you see, they're running away. Anyway, now my brown rice is washed and clean. It's clean, okay? It's clean. And what else? But it had a lot of these things. It was just too much, my people, by the way. Yeah, I have soaked it in water because the lady that sold this rice to me told me it takes longer to cook compared to white rice. So if you soak it, it reduces the cooking time, because you want to reduce your fuel, you want to save your time. Yeah, you want to reduce your fuel consumption. Savings. Yeah, I have my coconut shell here. I'm going to put some coconut rice here. And then ingredient number 1. Okay, we're going to start in order of, I think, how we use them. Ingredient number 1, I'm supposed to have coconut oil. Guys, coconut oil. But it's expensive. Like, I am not even fully stocked on this regular cholesterol-free cooking oil, vegetable cooking oil, but maybe it has some coconut because it's vegetable. Is coconut a vegetable, guys? But yeah, you're supposed to have coconut cooking oil, but you know, just using vegetable oil because priorities. I'm not getting a can of cooking oil like this for coconut, and I can get vegetable cooking oil like this. So yeah. I have vegetable oil, we have the brown rice, we have salt. The recipe I'm following said kosher salt. Okay, I haven't tried kosher salt. I don't know the difference between kosher salt and sea salt. Please, let's Google together. Yeah, and then there's supposed to be 2 cups of water. Yeah, there's supposed to be 2 cups of water. Those are like 2, yeah, that's like 1 liter. And then here now is another mix up. I am supposed to have coconut milk. My people say coconut milk. This looks like coconut milk, right? Like milk comes in packages like this. It's supposed to be coconut milk. When I came home, I'm like, this is coconut cream. I'm like, is coconut cream same as coconut milk? Here it says that it's not suitable as milk replacement for children, but I guess it looks like milk. It's like milk, right? But it's not milk. But that's coconut cream. It's supposed to be 2 cups of coconut milk as per the recipe. Now, I wasn't even angry yet. This one is supposed to be shredded coconut. Yeah, I saw something in a sachet like this and it's not like wet, liquid like this. I'm like, this is shredded coconut. Only for me to come home and realize that this is coconut cream powder. Somehow, this and this is the same thing. But this is supposed to be 2 cups of coconut milk, and this is supposed to be shredded coconut. But apparently, when you add lukewarm water to this powder, it becomes this. Imagine, my people. But for you, get shredded coconut. I just didn't have money to go back to the shop to start looking for the, and I had to except this place where I had gone, the only place I know I can find such things is the mall. And you know, malls and money, I was just like, no, we'll just use what is here right now. So yeah, we're going to be using a lot of cream, my people. I'm going to be using like 1.5 tablespoons of this. Yeah, my people. And then I'm going to use all of this. The price, this one I got for 105 Kenyan shillings. This one 60 shillings each. The rice, I cannot remember, it was a long time ago. And the salt and the oil and the water. It's not a very expensive recipe, my people. Okay? Yeah, now let's get to cooking. Cooking is very easy. Apparently, you just put everything. Okay, you start with heating some oil. Let me do that, my people. Let me do that. This is going to look funny because I don't know what to start with, water or rice. But I'll start with my rice. I have drained the water. The grains have already absorbed a lot. This doesn't look like a good idea, my people. Okay, I find it weird that they said you should start by, heating some oil. Cooking pot, coconut oil. You heat some coconut oil and then you add everything else. So water, the rice, and then half a teaspoon of salt, my people. So that's ingredient number 3. Number 1 was water. Number 2, rice. Number 3, salt. Number 4, we're going to add this coconut powder. It's supposed to be shredded coconut, my people. Okay, shredded coconut. And I'm not sure I'm supposed to even cook these things like the powder. I don't know how to go with boiling water. I hope it doesn't cause, what do we call it, stickiness that will cause the rice to burn before it cooks. We're just hoping for the best. I've never done this. So that's it smells nice. It's like nice biscuits. Okay. And then that's ingredient number what, my people? Number 1, water. Number 2, rice. Number 1, cooking oil. Number 1, coconut oil. Number 2, water. Number 3, rice. Number 4, shredded coconut. And number 5, we have coconut cream. This is smelling good. This rice is going to be amazing. Rice that smells like nice biscuits. That's first what, my people? First impression. Yeah. That's all, my people. Just those 5 ingredients. I'm going to put all of them in a nice what is it called, in a nice page, and the directions, so that you can screenshot and try this at home. This one I can tell you to try at home. I don't know how suitable it is for vegetarians. I think very suitable. Yeah, actually very suitable. It's all plant-based. Yeah, my people. Nice. So I started with cold water and hot oil. Let's try and keep safe, my people. But yeah, I started cold water so that my rice can soften while the water becomes hot. As per the directions, you're supposed to let the water boil as soon as it starts boiling on high heat. Okay, so right now I'm using high heat. You let it boil on high heat. When it starts boiling, you reduce the heat to like the lowest, okay, and you cover it and you let it simmer until it cooks, until all the water is gone for like 1 hour. Is right now at what time? It's still 2 p.m. It's some minutes to 2 p.m. So our rice will be cooked by like at least 3 p.m. Yeah. And yes, my people, so that is it. That is it. This one, you're supposed to, this is coconut powder. I'm supposed to be having shredded coconut. You people have gotten that point. So don't make the mistake of getting powder when you can buy shredded coconut. You're supposed to put it in an airtight container. I think it becomes like solid when it humidifies or something. But yeah, and save it for later. You can add it to other things, porridge, noodles. It's nice. Life can be amazing. Yeah, just putting my kitchen in order. Yeah, my people, so we cover this, we wait for it to boil. Is that high heat enough, my people? You know I don't like refilling gas, you know, you people. Even this cooking a lot, my people. Well, yeah, so high heat, let it boil. When it boils, low heat, let it simmer, let it cook. Yeah, just that. No onions. Guys, just that. Just put things, let them cook. You can do this with an air fryer, by the way. Yeah, my people, what other notes do I have about this recipe? Because I wrote some notes but I can't see because there is light on my eyes. But yeah, the taste, apparently it's going to be nutty because of the coconut. It's going to be grainy because brown rice is grainy. Yeah, my people, it goes well with like fiery entries, like hot spicy chicken, you know, something like that, or hot chicken curry. So we're going to be making something to go with the rice, and I'm going to keep you guessing while we wait for the rice to cook. When the rice cooks, apparently it's a nice dish. You like, after it cooks, you know how we are cooking it for like 1 hour under low heat. It's very hot, it stays hot, like even after 1 hour after you stopped cooking it, and your guests come 2 hours after your rice cooked, you can serve it warm. It's still going to be so sweet because it's coconut brown rice. Even warm is nice, it doesn't need to be hot. It's a sweet, it's a dessert. Apparently, by the way, if you add sliced mangoes on top of your coconut brown rice, and it's just 4 ingredients, as you've seen, 4 5, and you know, out of the 5 ingredients, one is water, the other one is salt, guys. It's easy. It's a nice recipe. If you add sliced mangoes on top of your coconut brown easy to make rice, you already have your dessert. You already have your dessert. Or if you add like sweetened shredded coconut on top of this rice, that's a dessert that they will serve you in a 5-star hotel and charge you some good money. So do not underestimate it, make it, okay? It's nice food. Enjoy nice food, okay? Because you can, because why not? Because you like it, I hope. But yeah, while my rice is cooking, I'll see you of course after the rice is cooked, right? After the water has gone down. I've already told you the high heat and the low heat. You know, you change when it starts boiling. Yeah, So I'll see you when my rice cooks, and then when my rice cooks, we'll cook something to go with the rice. And now I want you to guess what is going with the rice. This one I'm sure is not in your imagination, and I'm not giving you a clue. But guess what, my people? But still guess, it's something still very available in the market. Guess what I'm cooking to go with the rice. Is also very easy. I'm excited. Today's food is like easy to make, like easy. One step, you just wait, you eat nice something. You don't have to go 8 steps. But yeah, my people, guess what it is going to be, and I'll see you then. Okay, my people? Yeah, for now, screenshot these ingredients for the brown rice, coconut brown rice, and yeah, the directions. Okay, yes, and let me know if you make it, and when you make it, even if it's in the next video, please remind me and tell me how it was, whether you liked it, you loved it. If you have any other suggestions, if what you guessed is not what we have made, my people, we may still be interested in making what you are thinking it is we are making. So please, you can still tell us. We can still try from your comments. Yeah, that would be nice. That would be awesome. You know, help a sister or a brother to, you know, to have an idea. Share your idea. Others, my people, that's what's up. I'm worried about the length of the video. To be honest, I need like SD cards, and I don't know what else I hear people buying because they record a lot, and you know, they just need to keep changing because this one is full. Otherwise, my people, you guys, I'll see you later. Look at my rice, my people. It smells amazing. So I'm going to fluff it. I've already tasted to confirm it's cooked through, and it's actually light. I was thinking it's going to be heavier than white rice, but it's actually light, and it's very sweet. It's sweet. Otherwise, time to fluff it, and then we cook the other thing that's going with this rice, my people. It smells amazing and it's sweet. I think I could have let it stay here some more. There's still some, you know, water, but it might burn, and it's cooked. It's nice. Time for the next one, my people. My phone will soon be under 15% charge, which means it will not be using the flash, and I needed to show you my food. But welcome to our second, is it meal or dish? Not meal, let's just say dish. What we are making to be our entry to go with the coconut brown rice. You've guessed. I already have oil heating. We are making shakshuka. Shakshuka is bell peppers and tomatoes. You saute them, and then you put eggs, and you season heavily the tomatoes and the bell peppers. You have to have seasoned them heavily with cumin, paprika, and chilies. They did not include salt, they did not include black pepper, garlic. I like to add those things to everything, like garlic, black pepper, and ginger and salt. But this time only cumin, paprika, chilies. I'm not adding salt to this one. I don't know whether it's weird that they left it out. I don't know whether it's by mistake or it's how shakshuka should be. I don't know. Let me know. Try. Let's know. My oil is hot. So I'm just going to add my tomatoes in there. I don't have any onions, like the recipe. The recipe doesn't include onions. So I'm not adding onions. I'm not frying any onions, okay? I don't have bell peppers. I didn't find red or yellow bell peppers, and I didn't want to get like the green capsicum. So yeah, in the recipe it's tomatoes and bell peppers. I just have tomatoes, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to be adding cumin, paprika. I got this at a shop, 30 shillings, 30 shillings. This one, I have been using it for a while, so these are our only 3 seasonings for these tomatoes: cumin, paprika, and chili. And then when these things look like a sauce, we're going to poach 1 egg. Just break an egg in there, cover it, let it cook a little bit, and our fairy and tree will be ready. The thing is, you have to heavily season it, so we are using good amounts of paprika, cumin, and chili, okay? Yeah, that's what we're making now. I'll have to use this lid. Imagine I still don't have like all the lids in the world because I'm still not buying like utensils a lot. Anyway, yeah, we're making shakshuka. The ingredients, the directions for making shakshuka are also going to be like, I'm going to put a list, like a page you can screenshot, and then you can go make it later at your place or at your friend's place, your BFF's place. You can go make it together and enjoy lunch made differently. We eat eggs every day, tomatoes every day, but when you make them differently, you make something different. Tomorrow we turn it a little bit, we add another 1, 2, 3 things, it becomes something else. So our menu today was coconut brown rice with shakshuka. Okay. Clap for me, guys. I'm going to clap for you as well, because yeah, you're a good chef too if you like. Anyway, I'm not going to force you into cooking if you don't like cooking and trying things out in the kitchen, okay? But I hope you enjoy trying things out in the kitchen. Yeah, enough of that talk, because even if you don't like, it's okay. Yeah, so while my tomatoes are getting soggy, I'll see you, my people. Okay, let me add the spices by this so that they also start to cook. It's just I can't add them while recording because I need both my hands, but otherwise, yeah, my people. Get all of that spice, my people. Get my source of lighting. Have to use a flashlight now. Because my phone is not charging over 15% anytime soon. It might actually go back to 3 or something. But anyway, yeah, that's all the spice. I need to mix this up. I'm going to wait for it to be a sauce, and then we'll just put an egg there, or we put it right now. But no, we're not going to break the tomatoes again. I have loved cumin. I think I've never tried cumin. Maybe it's normally in there in pilau masala, and you get a hint of it, but I've never known that that spice is actually cumin. My people, cumin smells amazing. Okay, I'm going to let it cook a little bit more until it breaks a little bit more into a sauce. Yeah, and then I'll put my egg on top there, let it cook a little bit, and shakshuka will be ready, my people. Nice. My video is already past 1 hour long. So I don't have a lot of time, but except the shakshuka, we'll just taste, and this video will be complete, my people. And then I'll start thinking about inspiration or creativity for July. But for now, yeah, my people, I'm only using 1 egg, but you can use like 2, 3, or 4 for this recipe. Tomatoes as much as you want. That one I think is just the way you want, so long as you heavily season it. And for shakshuka, I don't know whether you can add more than paprika, cumin, and chili. Maybe you can add other things including black pepper and garlic. I like black pepper and garlic. I could add black pepper and garlic to everything, my people. How would it go with porridge? But anyway, I can put it in a blender with some other things and still drink it. I don't know. But I like black pepper fried with like onions or something. So not true. I think it doesn't even release flavor when you don't like fry it. But otherwise, maybe we're just used to frying a lot. Dishes that like a lot of black pepper and garlic meat. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, my people, it's still not yet there. I'm going to give it still some more time. I want to see how it looks like. It looks like this. Let me turn my flash on so that you see how it looks like. This is going to be nice to go with my coconut brown rice over here, my people. Otherwise, yeah, let's continue to cook those tomatoes. I think I can add my egg now, because why not? Let me try something, my people. And poaching this egg directly, I'm just hoping it's not bad, so I'm just going to do it directly, because I feel like these tomatoes are cooked, and where they're not yet completely cooked, should I add salt, my people? Am I funny for not adding salt? Am I lame? Because I don't feel like adding salt just because it wasn't there in the recipe. I feel like salt will ruin, you know, the sweetness of my coconut. Look at me, I want to do this and then pour there. Oh, I put shells. Anyway, it's okay. We'll remove them. I still tried, right? Yeah, I see people doing that online and I'm like, wow. So that's shakshuka, my people. Good shakshuka. Now we'll let the egg cook a bit. You want it to be runny. Let me break it a little so that it doesn't take the whole hour. You want it to be runny. Okay, mine is now not poached, but yeah, it's supposed to be poached, and then like you leave it like that, you let it cook a little bit. When you remove it, it's going to be runny. Okay, now mine. Okay, now we wait it to cook. Wait for it to cook. Otherwise, my people, yeah, now next step is to serve. I don't have a drink today. I'm just going to have water, which is good because I have coconut flavor. I have shakshuka, heavily seasoned. We need water actually. But juice will do well, mango juice. But otherwise cold. Otherwise, that's what's up, my people. My people, I had to put some coconut brown rice and some shakshuka. Yeah, with some shakshuka. I had to put them in my coconut shell. I had to. Yeah, that's brown coconut rice with some shakshuka. I need to take a photo, right? Cool. Yeah, let me take a photo just now like that. And then I have my main serving here. By now I'm tired. And let me tell you, this rice has husks. I think I should have like gone through it, but yeah, it's still good. It's not as brown as it was before we cooked it. I think because also the coconut milk is white, so yeah, it's not that brown. Taste. Let's go and taste, my people. Let's taste. Yeah, let's taste. That's the end of cooking. Food is served. Now we taste, we eat, and yeah, my people. We edit the video and we we post it. Yep. Yeah, let's taste now, my people. I'm going to taste from this place, and I am hoping it doesn't pour because the stability of my shell. And I'm using one hand. I'm just being dramatic. like Gen Z. Gen Zs are dramatic, my people. Okay, this is a nice spoonful of everything. Yeah, it's hot. You see, even my charge has retired. Because I didn't even remember today I was recording. I should have come with a full battery. It wasn't full. The coconut is heavy. It's like creamy. The rice is creamy. It's coconut creamy extra. But there is no taste of salt. It's not salted. I doubt I would have managed to remove the husks, except the husks that are interfering with you while you're chewing. Get rice with no husks. Get clean rice. I don't know why this rice had so many husks. But it is nice. Of course, it's a new flavor to me. I honestly have never had coconut rice or anything creamy with coconut like mushrooms or something. No. I like the tomatoes, the heavily seasoned tomatoes, the shakshuka. The shakshuka is my favorite, to be honest. And then the creamy coconut taste is heavy. So you need time. But it's sweet. Sweet. It's like a snack. It's like what now? It's honestly delicious. The coconut, even with the heavy cream taste, it's nice. It's sweet. It's like a biscuit. Try it, my people. Otherwise, to be honest, I'm just going to insert the ingredients and the directions for the shakshuka so that you can screenshot that note, my people. And that is it for this video. It's nice. I need to be converting this video so that I eat, otherwise I cannot just eat. My video has to be doing something while I eat. I'm really determined to post before the end of June because I haven't posted this June. And today is 29th, tomorrow is 30th. So that is what I am on now, my people. Otherwise, I'm also going to let my phone charge. Yeah, and I'll see you in the next one, God willing. Let me know which part you enjoyed, which part inspired you. Let me know your thoughts, my people, and I'll see you. Okay, yeah, my people. For now, try these recipes, my people. They're easy, affordable, available, nice to change up a little bit from how we have our staples. Yeah, my people. Otherwise, I'm excited to close, and at the same time I'm like, is that all? But yeah, that's all, my people. I think the other work is now offline, yeah, of editing, converting, uploading. But we've done all the other work together, my people, right? Yeah, don't forget to like this video, share this video, Subscribe if you have not. Share a link of this video on your WhatsApp so that people can find these recipes and try them and find my thoughts on certain things that I've already talked about in this video, because in this video I was vocal, my people. Otherwise, that's it. I like that it's a calming meal. It's very, not a lot of noise, not a lot of work. It's just calm. It's just a relaxed meal, right? That's the energy it's giving. That's the vibes. Like, even if you want to be angry, you cannot be angry while having coconut brown rice. Like, how will you be angry? You're having a sweet treat. Like, you have to be happy. Otherwise, my people, see you later. I feel like I'm in a 5-star hotel. Is that point when you want to call the chef and ask them what they put into what you're eating? Like, how did they make it? Like, how is it made? What is it made for? What are those things you are eating? Otherwise, my people, see you and bon appetit.